Hello, this is Adrienne with Ascension Soul Coaching. I have a quick reading today on a request from Smiles and Happiness. It's a subscriber request regarding Britney Spears and her boyfriend, Sam. So, Britney just announced she's pregnant. Okay, we'll see if she's pregnant. That's what she's saying. She's pregnant. She's engaged. She's pregnant by the guy she's engaged to, by Sam Agaria. So what we're going to do is do a reading on see if Sam is still using her, and are they really going to get married? Because last time I said I didn't think that they would get married, but if they did, it would end up in divorce. I also didn't think that she was going to get pregnant because she didn't want to get pregnant because of her body, and she didn't want her kids to have separate children, or dads, whatever. But she's saying now that she is pregnant, so we're going to have to read on it, right? Okay, so I already pulled the cards, and we're going to do a quick reading and see exactly what's happening right now with Britney and with Sam and their relationship. Okay, so the first card is what's going on with the relationship. The first card I got was sinking ship. Okay, so when he met her, she was in the conservatorship with her father and her parents, and she's been treading water ever since. She's gotten out of the conservatory. She's with Sam. She's living a life of Riley. He's trying to help her with her body, which she got her back in. Her body is in great shape because I think he does workouts. His thing is workouts and bodybuilding. So, and he's also I think a model as well. So he's got her body in tight. She's looking really good. She says she's pregnant, so we shall see. They've made announcements formally, so and publicly, so evidently she must be pregnant. She's 40 years old, so that's kind of tough, but her body's in pretty decent shape, even though she's so many years older than him, that the relationship has its ups and downs. It has its struggles. It really does. What we have here behind this thing in this relationship is that there's healing that needs to be done, right? They're walking along. They're happy. They're having a lot of fun and everything. And you see her arm. See this? Her arm is around him. But she has the broken heart, and he's helping her carry it. The problem is she hasn't healed her broken heart. The issues that she's had with her family, she's had with other relationships, her mental illness. But he's carrying it with her. He's toting it. But you can tell she loves him more than he loves her. He's there. He does want to be her partner. And then this last card is family conspiracies. Unfortunately, this is a card that's talking about the childhood traumas that go along with us in the families. If we do not, I don't want to say cure them, but heal them, deal with them. And I think Britney hasn't truly dealt with her issues. Yes, her family, the conservatorship that lasted all those years was wrong, I truly believe. But it has really, truly damaged her. She's not right, y'all. She's not 100%. I don't think she ever will be. She may be bipolar or manic depressive. Something's mentally up with her, but she's convinced, of course, that she can take care of herself, which she probably can. But there's a lot of emotional things going on with her, and I think Sam has some other issues as well. They're going to carry that on into their to this family cycle if they do get married. They're going to raise a child that's going to have issues, and as does her other two kids. They've not shown it because they don't really talk about their kids much. Her first two children by Kevin, is it Featherline? But just the whole circus of what's been going on with their mom has definitely impacted them, and it's impacting them now. And this new child coming in where she has no guidance or barriers or boundaries around her, I just think it's going to creep into that relationship. I don't see their relationship lasting long. They could get married. I don't think they are, but they could get married, just go out and just elope. I just don't think it's going to last a long time because the issue is she's not healed all her brokenness yet. They're pretending that it's healed, and it's not. I don't think that Sam is using her per se. I think he does like her. She's pretty. She's Britney Spears, for God's sake, and she's got all this money and prestige as far as people still honor her and cherish her. But I do think that because of her brokenness, and him not dealing with his own brokenness coming from his family, moving over here from, I think it was Iran he came from, I think there's a lot of brokenness in him, but she has a lot of brokenness, and he can capitalize on that. He can use that, and but then to another point, she could have so much brokenness that over time, if he did love her a lot, she could be too much over time. Like right now, when you're dating and you're engaged, now we have a new baby coming. Life can be different, but once that baby comes and they've been together for a few years with that baby, how is life going to look then? And I think that he's not. I really don't think he's going to be able to handle that type of responsibility with her. I think eventually it's going to end. So that is my reading on it, is that they're floating water. They're having problems in the relationship. You know, babies don't solve problems. And if she doesn't deal with her brokenness and all the issues that she's had in her family, those family issues, she doesn't have to go back to her family and reconcile with them per se, but she has to really truly work through all those issues after becoming free from the conservatory and her own bipolar or whatever mental issues, illnesses that she's dealing with. If she doesn't deal with that, it's going to wreck that relationship, and they're going to grow apart. I just don't see it lasting too long. So smiles and happiness. I don't know if you agree with it, but that's what I see. I just don't think it's going to be a long-lasting relationship. She got pregnant, but he wants children. And what's the best way to keep her right now is to always be tied to her, is to have a baby, get her pregnant, right? I don't really think she wanted to be pregnant. She was never talking about getting pregnant again, but he's always talked about getting her pregnant. Think about that, okay? And why would that be? Okay, so if they get married, I'd be surprised. Especially if he gets the baby, he doesn't need to get married, right? He's already got the one thing you have with a person you can't take away unless they die is a child. You can get divorced and that relationship is gone. But if you have a child with a person, you're forever connected to that person. So did he get her pregnant on purpose? Did she really want to get pregnant? I don't think she did. I think that if she is pregnant, she's probably happy because, you know, she's like, she'd be a great mom, fun mom. But I think that there's so much brokenness in Britney that has not been healed yet that it's going to affect that relationship no matter what. I don't care how much he loves her. So we shall see. I said wait a year. It's been about 2 months since I did that reading, so we still got another 10 months. Let's see what happens at the end of the year. All right. I hope that helps you. Talk to you later. If y'all like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you have a comment, what you think about Britney and Sam, let me know. Put it down in the comments below. Talk to y'all later. Blessings.